I can't even. Hi, welcome back to Panda Reacts. I'm Sandra and this is Ken.
Hi.
And Ham.
It's ham time. You can't touch this.
What the hell was that? And tonight is finale of Westworld Season 1. And a commenter said I'm really gonna like it. And that might mean that Logan dies. Because I hate him. My life would be much better if Logan died. Man in Black could die. This is good too.
No.
Ford might die. These are all good things.
No, they're interesting. Logan's just a jackass. So he can just die.
Logan can die? Okay.
Because Ford and MIB are still interesting characters, and they provide the needed conflict in the show.
Well, I noticed that every season has its own name. Like this season is called The Maze. Mm-hmm. Then the next season has a totally different name. So this could wrap up and then we could be a whole other kind of thing next time. You never know. Man in Black just showed up at the church where Dolores is.
Yep.
Bernard just offed himself with a gun. Maeve just recruited Hector and her plan to take over the factory.
Yep. And escape.
Steal all their money and run. Mm-hmm. Teddy's dead.
Teddy? I got this theory about Teddy. I think, Teddy is actually Wyatt.
But they showed Wyatt in the clip. He looked totally different.
I know, but I'm just but people imagine themselves in different positions and things like that.
I think you're too wrapped up in the fact that Bernard is a host who's Arnold. Now you're like, anyone could be anything. Which is true.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think that's where you're going with that. Stubbs might be dead.
Hope not.
I don't know. He was wrestling with the ghost dude.
I kind of missed the banter between him and Elsie.
Elsie's probably dead. Yeah. Well, we think she is. We think she got choked out.
Yeah.
And so Dolores saw Arnold. Bernard came back, walked through the church. Man in Black showed up. Although it wasn't at the same time. This could be a previous dream of hers as well, but he was he was going towards the town under the sand, which is so weird because sometimes it's under the sand, sometimes it's not. So obviously we're jumping back and forth in time because she was in her dress when she entered the church, but on the way back out she was in her cowboy outfit. So I don't know what time frame we're on, what is going on, but I am interested to see how this wraps up. Without further ado, let's get to the finale. Also, I am happy to say that WB-TV has unblocked my copyrighted videos, just for people to know. Mm-hmm. They can watch it now. Episode 8 is live. Oh, that is
Skinless
creepy.
Dolores. She's the bored queen there.
Yeah. Yeah, walk faster, Logan. We'll drag you across the prairie. Ha ha! Reminds me of Lawrence.
I had a feeling you.
Oh, El Lazo!
That's El Lazo.
He's back.
Remember when you did the Wyatt thing and killed all these people?
I don't know if that was him. This part. This is Sweetwater. He wasn't in Sweetwater at the time. It's a different town. He's back Teddy, on the train. That's where she was going in his vision. His narrative just changed again.
Does the maze always end in the graveyard?
Oh, now she's back. Wow, there's a lot of jumping time here.
Everybody's maze ends in the graveyard.
This is it.
Oh.
Very good, Dolores.
She's dug it up before.
What does it mean?
And then Ford was upset because...
What is this?
Why'd you take it from her?
He said they would set me free.
Young Ford.
But young Ford didn't like that idea.
No.
She didn't kill Arnold, he did.
I need you to kill all the other hosts.
What?
You can't allow Ford to open the park.
That's why she saw herself shooting everyone in that town.
Now, where's Wyatt? He's the last character in this world I need to meet.
He's you.
I didn't want to. I found someone true.
She did.
Someone who loves me.
Yep.
His path will lead him back to me, and when he finds me, he'll kill you.
I hope so.
Do you really think Ford is going to roll over on this?
As long as you get that information out of the park, he can throw as much potential as he likes. It's over.
He's killed people.
Everything is under
You
control.
might wanna watch your step. Everything's not under control. Maeve hasn't returned to kick everyone's butt yet.
To reach the top, there's only one direction you can go.
You should remember those
You
words.
announce your retirement tonight, after introducing your new narrative.
What? I don't think so. Ugh. Ah! He bit it. She bit his finger right off. Oh my god. Here's your finger. Oh no, I can't even. Oh.
Just you and me now, my friend.
Oh.
So he loves her, and he's coming for her too.
That's true, but I think she loves William.
It don't matter.
I give you the first shot.
Why are you being so annoying, William?
Because he can't hurt him.
I know, but that's just not cool either. What are you doing, William?
Finish him off.
She's not there.
William's becoming a very bad man.
Yeah. This is worrying.
So he went further.
That's the sister,
Fringes.
wife.
That's the picture that sent Abernathy into a breakdown.
You couldn't find you, Dolores.
Williams turned into a mass murderer.
And that was because that Abernathy thing was the beginning of the show.
If not true.
Because he's the man in black. Yes. I knew it.
You help me find myself.
I knew
He's
it.
William?
Yes.
He owns the whole corporation?
That's right, sweetheart.
You will perish.
But she'll still be there.
Lie with the rest of your kind in the dirt. Your dreams forgotten, your horrors effaced.
But I'll still be
Bones
alive.
turned to sand.
Kill him, Dolores. Yes! Yeah, I thought, yeah, he can be fixed, so it's a possibility he could return.
It's quiet, and the board's out on their way to the gala.
Yeah. I think that's going to be a really
Oh.
interesting
I
party.
think the board's gonna get killed.
Start checking your feet.
Was
Like I
this
said.
the demo?
Yeah, the new chapter.
Urged you with a new character we've been developing.
Wyatt.
She's Wyatt.
Violent delights have violent ends.
That is the quote that everyone's been saying to each other.
That is the gun you used to kill Arnold. You were always drawn to it, so I had Bernard leave it somewhere where you would find it, but you might want it back.
That's why she kept finding that gun. The gun. And her outfit. That was what it was wrapped in. I think there's going to be a mass murder in like 2 seconds here. They're all gone.
Because she needed an army.
No, Ford took them all. Because they're going to like destroy this place in a few seconds. Like, they're going to come out of the woods and like... You're about to bite it, MIB. I knew it! This is... What? Is she gonna start shooting people? Yep, there's the music.
So I hope you will enjoy this last piece very much.
Yeah. Nobody's escaping. Clementine. Yeah, you're not getting out of there. He's like, yeah.
He's like, yeah, it's what I wanted.
Wow. Okay. That was it.
Oh, well, I guess we get what we wanted if you're looking for freedom from consequence. And
you know, I think that the twist was I thought Maeve and her group was going to go and blow up the mall because when she was reprogrammed in the escape thing, I thought Ford had programmed them to kill all the Delos people and what else.
Yep.
But it was actually Maeve. I mean, it was actually Dolores.
It's Dolores.
Who was Wyatt.
She's Wyatt.
Oh, God.
And William got what he wanted. Finally, a world where the hosts can react and have no... And there's no comebacks. It's consequence.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, they can fight back and they can kill you. And
they came out of the forest.
Yeah, like, you know, like the ants.
Yeah, they came out of the forest shooting pretty much all the people that was there for the gala.
Pew, pew.
Because I was like, Hale, you're going to die. Like, this is not your time. Yeah, and then the most annoying part of this show was finding out that William was the man in black.
Yeah, I had the sneaking suspicion all the way through this episode. Like, what if he's, like, actually William? Because we've been jumping around through time all over the place.
I did not even put that together. Not until it started looking like William was going bad, and then you realized there were several time frames that were going on at once. And we were seeing the backstory of the man in black that pretty much at the same time as his now story. William, how could you? Although you did off Logan, sort of. Yeah. I don't know what you did to him. Put him naked on a horse and just let him go.
Drove him into Ghost Nation territory and they took him out.
They are able to take people out, that Ghost Nation. That is... So then he could become the head of Delos and run the park.
Yeah.
He ended up to the one who tortured Dolores the most.
Yeah.
That was... What a horrible thing to have this guy who was all white hat and
evil.
And he had empathy, he had love, he had all that. Then he did marry the sister, I guess. She was the one who committed suicide. The picture was of her that started this whole thing.
That made Abernathy go, bleh.
Yeah, William or Logan, one of them dropped the picture in the past. That's when I started to realize they were in the past because Abernathy had found that picture. And that was all before the whole Dolores thing. I was so upset though because I really wanted William to be the hero and get rid of the man in black, and, you know, instead he turned into an evil person. Yeah, it's very disturbing. And the maze is just a little children's toy for Dolores to find because Arnold was trying to make her go into herself.
Yeah, and consciousness comes from suffering.
Yeah.
Charming philosophy.
And he had her kill him on purpose.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to be with his son, and he also realized that he doomed them to like this, like if he was killed, then maybe Ford couldn't open the park, which he wanted to stop. But Ford opened the park anyway, and when he was removed from, you know, he decided that he wanted his creations to survive, but not the people.
Mm-hmm.
So he got Dolores to kill him. He knew that was going to happen. And the man in black was standing there with glee on his face, a.k.a. William.
Yeah, as he took a bullet in real life.
I think he took a bullet to the arm in real life. Yeah, Dolores cracked his arm pretty good, too. So yeah, after the maze, he went back to his tuxedo lifestyle without his hat on.
Mm-hmm.
Was at the gala. So was Hale. And when Lee went down to steal the one robot he wanted, they were all gone.
They were all gone.
Because Ford reprogrammed all the decommissioned ones to come out of the woods and kill all the gala people. And he wouldn't have to face murder charges because he got killed himself.
Yes.
Yeah. And all the people are locked in there. And Tattoo Chick and Hector went down.
Yeah, and they massacred
went down
a whole
fighting.
bunch of people.
Yeah, a bunch of people. Felix is still around, I think. Maeve was going to go out of Westworld.
And escape.
But she saw the little girl on the train and thought, I will go back for my daughter.
But that's the thing is, she'd been reprogrammed with this escape narrative.
But she
She broke it, and now she's going back to do the daughter recovery thing, which is now not part of the escape narrative.
Well, we don't know.
So
we actually don't know that.
Is she becoming truly conscious?
Well, she could still remember all the other narratives, so it wasn't like she was programmed with a new storyline, but it didn't erase her old memory.
But she's still choosing now.
That's what she said, because she broke the thing and said,
Is she choosing?
I'm choosing.
Or is this
pre-programmed? That's what I don't know.
This is the essential question here.
Because Ford programmed all those people to kill all the gala guests, gave them real guns, apparently.
Yep.
Dolores had that gun that kept coming up in the story. I knew it could kill real people. That I was right about.
Yeah,
was
you did say that.
The gun that she kept finding and digging up in the storyline was that gun. It could kill real people. The one she used on Arnold. Arnold/Bernard. So now, is the new season going to be about how the robots take over the world? Could be. Well, they're going to definitely take over Westworld. Well, I don't know what to think of the ending, just because Dolores is Wyatt, Man in Black is William, Bernard is Arnold. I kept waiting for Ford to just be a robot, because I was just like, what is happening? It could be that Ford has his consciousness uploaded somewhere, and it will bring him back. Well, he does have Mini Ford.
Or maybe they couldn't afford Anthony Hopkins for more than one season.
Or Ed Harris. Yeah, they had to get rid of all their high stars. Launch the series, kill off the ones that cost us the most money. That makes sense.
I think I've seen the true maze
now. The true maze is money. Yeah, so, wow, okay. This was a difficult series to understand and follow, but
multiple timelines, and
it really gets me because I like stuff that makes me think. And dang it, they got me with that flashback freaking time jump thing. It reminds me of The Sixth Sense. We're at the very end, you're like, flashback to the beginning, and then it all makes sense. Now, I wonder what happens if you watch Westworld again from the start, knowing all of this.
You're going to pick up on more Easter eggs. There's thematic things that keep being referred to, like the music. the piano.
Yes, the music triggers stuff. It
triggers,
definitely did.
That triggers change. Something changes when the music plays.
Arnold's son was real, and Bernard had the backstory of what he thought was real, which actually was real. That's what we found out, that Arnold did have a son that died, and that's the backstory he had in the first place. Yep, you made your mistake, Hale, when you fired Ford. When the group fired Ford, the death knell was rung.
Yep.
And he was like, that's it. I put my plan in motion. I was waiting for this day because I don't have anything to live for, so we're going to off me and we're going to off all of you too.
So long, suckers.
Yeah, nice try. So yeah, anyway, if you like our videos, please subscribe. And if you like our Westworld reactions, check out our playlist for more on Season 1. And see you next time for Season 2.